Well, hello. My name is Matilda. My name is Matilda. I hope everybody is doing good. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Please do share this message. Share it, tag somebody because it's very important that you do that. Help somebody today. Um, and I'm gonna be finishing the old series I've been talking about. So today is the last one. And also, I also have a YouTube channel that you guys can join. And I'm just gonna spend half an hour talking about characteristic of a holistic person. Okay, so half an hour. Stay with me for half an hour, and we're gonna finish up this whole thing that I've been talking about and the characteristic of a holistic personality. So I just want to share, and I'm going to start. Just bear with me. I apologize also for becoming late. Running out of time today. Not enough time today to do everything. Trying to do 20 things at the same time. Yeah, so let me just share and just invite a few people. And I'm going to start. So half an hour. Just give me half an hour of your time. And we're going to go through the characteristic of a holistic personality. And we're rounding up today. And tomorrow I'm going to start something brand new. Okay, so we touch on a very important issue concerning like the categories and group of attributes which classify the grading on the scale to determine a holism of a person. So I did that yesterday. If you missed that, go on my YouTube channel and check it out. And also you can go on my Facebook page. You can also find it out there. So in the life of a holistic personality, there are attributes that are manifested to a certain degree. Okay? So we need to know that. But each personality also observe as priority. Okay? So we I've been talking about holistic personality a lot. I've been mentioning it on my YouTube channel. Hello, Sister Doris. Thank you for joining. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. So I've been really talking about holistic personality a lot for the past 2 weeks. So this is just like a rounding up. So holistic personality stand out. A person that is a holistic personality, that has a holistic personality, stand out in the crowd. Why they stand out? Because they have some kind of quality and their behavioral patterns that react with the inner of themselves. Okay, that's who a holistic personality is. So a holism, first of all, I also talk about a lot about holism. Holism is the indicator of the inner condition which everybody can nurture themselves. You can nurture yourself, your holism. You can nurture it yourself. Okay, so a holistic personality has the following characteristic. So these are the characteristics that I'm going to be listing. A holistic personality has decided to become content. So if you're a holistic personality kind of person, you are always content with the little things that you have. You are grateful for whatever you have. You are happy no matter what. That's who you are. Nobody can change that. Also, a holistic personality, they notice and see the little that they have been given. So whatever little they have been given, they see it, they value it, and they find the right way to apply it in their life or whatever they are doing. Okay, so for example, every young person must realize the advantages of being young. I'm young. A lot of people say that, oh, I'm too young. I don't need to go through that. Oh, I don't need to worry about that. Yes, but there are certain things that you need to put in place when you're young. Don't wait till you get older. And when you get older and you try to put it in place, you're gonna lose it. So When you're young, is that the time you need to hit things harder? You need to fight harder. You need to strive for things. You need to develop yourself. You need to put so much energy because that's the time you have energy. When you're 40, when you're 50, you probably might not have that energy that you have when you were 20, when you were 10, or when you were 15. When you're not gonna have it. So use that time. I can't remember who said it, but somebody said it's one of the people that I listened to said it. It said a lot of youth spend their youthful years just doing absolutely nothing, just wasting time. Time is going by, and then when they're in their 30 or they're 40, they want to play catch up. No, when you're in the 40, when you're 50, that's the time you're supposed to slow down. Because let's just use the example of Jesus Christ. When he was here on earth, he was always going, doing things, doing his father's work. And then when he was 33 years old, he was ready to die. That's actually how we are supposed to be living our life. We're supposed to be done everything before we get to the age of 33. So when you're ready, you're ready to die at that age. But unfortunately, a lot of us, we have not learned that lesson. So these are for the young people here watching or gonna be watching, that we're gonna be watching. Hey, try do everything when you're young, so that when you're 33, you don't have to put so much energy anymore. You can relax. Not that you're not going to be doing stuff, but you can relax. You don't have to work so hard. You don't have to work three jobs. When you're younger, you have the energy. You can work three jobs. You can work four jobs. You can work whatever jobs you want and make up, so that when you are at the age of 33, you have done everything that you are supposed to do. Okay, so a person can be holistic if they learn how to value the little that they have and use it appropriately. Value the little you have and use it appropriately. So one has to take the maximum effort from developing and to acquire the necessary knowledge and experience. Okay, so it is necessary to live a worthy life and turn one's experience, you use your experience and your wisdom of life into your culture, into your spiritual heritage, into a kind of a university of kind of life. Okay, so a holistic person understand that all that they have is a gift from God. So everything that they have is a gift from God. So the such person will be thankful to the Lord for everything that they have. They will not have pride of themselves on achievements, because a lot of people that are holistic, they won't be boasting. Wow, I have PhD, I have masters, I have this, I have a fancy house, I have this. No, they kind of like they let their work showcase themselves. They don't showcase themselves. They don't talk that, oh, I'm this much of an important person. If you look at all of the people today that have billions of dollars, if you see the way they dress, they don't even care. They, unless somebody else points out, oh, that's Dangote. It's like, oh, is that Dangote? He has so much money, but he doesn't care what he wears. He cares about a solving problem. That is what he cares about. He doesn't care about what he wears, what people think. He just do what he's supposed to do. Okay, so his name talk for himself. His work talk for himself. Let your work, let the people talk about you instead of you bragging about yourself. Oh, I went to so and so university. Oh, I have PhD. I have how many degrees and stuff. Okay, what have you done with those degrees and your things? What, how have you improved the nation that you're in, your community, or how have you improved it? Have you improved it at your workplace? You get paid every month, that's it. What have you done unique that you can leave as a legacy for generation and generation to come? Because when you die, you're taking that PhD with you. Nobody, who cares? You're gone with it. But you have to leave something here on earth that is more important than boasting about titles, because a lot of people think about titles today. So, a holistic personality again understand that they have favor by God, and they every given opportunity they use it. They send people their way, and they give strength to people to live. That is what a holistic personality do. So, in general, the reason why this kind of person has a chance to wake up every day, and because that God himself has given them a chance to do something new every day. That is why they look forward to get up every day, say, hey, what am I going to do today for the world? What am I going to create today? What am I going to do today? They look forward to getting up. But people who are not holistic, they just want to sleep all day. They don't want to do anything. They have no energy at all. So when such people like a Holy Spirit wake up in the morning, he understand clearly that everyone else somewhere in the world did not wake up this morning. They know that somebody didn't wake up. Not everybody will wake up. Some people will die. Some people will wake up. So I'm going to give you few examples of people who have billions of dollars. They don't showcase themselves. Their work talk for them. For example, one of the example that people we need to copy the kind of how they live is Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa, he he was a wealthy woman. Nobody might know that she was wealthy, but nobody knew that because she lived for other people. Because that's what she was living for. She lived other people. What kind of solution can I bring? How can I solve this problem? How can I bring help to this? This is what, even though she was a wealthy woman, lot of people might not know that, but she left legacy. People still talk about her. Look at she's not here anymore, but we make references. That is what we're supposed to do. We need to be people need to be people need to make references of you. Even though when you're gone, they will still talk. Martin Luther King, people still talk about it. So people that have actually make changes. So that is what we are supposed to be doing in our life, to make changes. Another person that we can talk about, one other rich person in the world, is Bill Gates. Bill Gates have money, but have you seen him dressed? Does he wear $1,000 necklace? Does he wear $1,000 shirt or shoes or whatever? He has the money to buy it, but he would rather invest that $1,000 on somebody else's life instead of investing in himself. That's what a holistic personality is. Okay, he was the one that gave $40 billion to charity. Who else will do that? A lot of people have some kind of chicken change, and then they want everybody to worship them. Like a lot of pastors today, you want them to worship you because they have private jet, or because there is Bill Gates. He can buy how many private jets? He can afford it, but he doesn't want to. He's not a pastor, but he's finding solution how to solve problem in the world, in Africa, in Nigeria, all over. That is what he's more interested in. Now, spreading his money. He have a lot of money, but he would rather invest it in saving thousands and billions of people life, instead of just use that money on himself to live luxury. Okay, so these people that I've mentioned, few of them, they subdue their desire and greed. Okay, the holistic personality understand the deep truth. Okay, they are always psychologically ready for any loss. I can lose anything right now. A holistic person can lose anything. They will still be okay, because they know that God is on their side. God gave them, God take away. That is how we are supposed to be living our life. They are always psychological ready to lose stuff. You need to be psychological ready to lose anything. Ready to lose your wife, ready to lose your husband, ready to lose your children, ready to lose your job, ready to lose your house, ready to lose whatever it is. You should be ready to lose it. Okay? So in this manner, you can be free from the image of worshiping. A lot of people, if somebody scratched the car, oh my Lord of Lord, they will want to kill you. Or if you do something to their lawn, they might want to kill you. That you should be able to let go or lose stuff. Don't let things attach to you, because today we have made things to attach to us. So when the things detach from us, all hell loose. We detach. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to love somebody, love them, but don't make them glue to you, ready to lose them, ready for them to walk away anytime, and you still able to function. If you cannot do that, you're gonna be a big mess. You are gonna be a big mess when you're not ready to lose people. You should be ready to lose people anytime. They want to walk away, let them walk away. Don't be like, oh, if you walk away. Like a lot of people today are in, a lot of women or men, it can be a man or woman, they are in a lot of abusive relationship today. They don't want to let go, even though they are being abused. They are not living a healthy life, but they're still attached because it's bad. They attach. The woman will be punching them, but they don't want to leave because they have attached themselves to that person. So if that person leave and go, it's like everything is going to fall apart to them. So don't be in that kind of situation to be attaching yourself to people. Don't attach yourself to your wife. Don't attach your, because when that person gone or die or something happened terrible, your world is going to fall apart. And that is not healthy. That is not healthy at all. Okay, so a holistic personality understands that the most important thing is to acquire inner wealth by getting to know God and performing his mission here on earth. That is the most important thing. Most important, acquire inner wealth. Inner wealth by getting to know God and performing his mission. So another person I would like to talk about also was Steve Jobs. You guys know all about Apple product, iPhone, iPad, iMac, iDo. You know that he's worth $1 trillion right now. He's not here anymore, but he's still making name. He's still making money, even though he's dead and gone. That is what the kind of legacy we are supposed to be living here on earth. He's making. People are still benefiting from iPhone. People are still benefiting from iPad. People are still benefiting for the computer, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, you named it. Still making name. That is what you're supposed to be living for, not title. Oh, I am president. Okay, what are you doing as a president? What kind of legacy are you going to leave for generations to come? They're going to be grateful for you, not being saying that, oh my God, what did they do? That is what we are supposed to be, living legacy that generation and generations to come going to be grateful for the work that you did. Not going to be sad about you, say, oh my God, they're going to be cursing you or you know what. So Steve Jobs learned about his terminal disease. He knew he was going to die. He chose to spend the last years of his life in the most effective way and live every day as if it was his last day on earth. That is how we are supposed to be living. Live every day as if it's your last day. Every day I'm going to maximize everything in me. I'm going to put everything, all my effort in everything. Like it's today, if I go to sleep, I die. I've done everything possible that I need to do. It's very important for you to do that. Live that kind of life every single day. So the most important thing we can do is to become richer inside, understand God, and perform his will here on earth so that we will not be ashamed to face him when the time comes. You will not be afraid to face him. Say, hey, I want to face my maker anytime because I know I have lived to my highest potential, that which I was created for. Not saying, I don't want to die right now because if I die, what am I going to tell God? What are you going to tell God? Are you going to be proud to face him if you die today? You probably not. You're going to say, no, I don't want to. So a holistic personality knows how to find the minimum and maintain the well-being, happy all the time. The minimum. And you're still happy with the minimum. You don't have to have the maximum in order for you to become happy. But the minimum, you still need to be happy with the minimum that you have every single day. So a holistic person can take 7 attributes of the skills that I talk about. I talk about all 7 of them individually. So you can go to my YouTube channel, you can check it out and subscribe to it. So whenever I come on or whenever I do a video, you will have a notification. Okay. So a holistic person can take 7 attributes, the 7 attributes that I talk about on the grading scale to the minimum and be happy while managing to do with a little. So a holistic person again does not need to have all the item and the highest grade. No, they are still happy. The people, a lot of people like that just want the minimum. What is the minimum requirements? That's all I need. And they can maximize the minimum. They can be happy with the minimum. But if you're the person, you are not happy with the minimum, you need to work on yourself and go back and look at my videos that I do and build yourself and develop yourself. Okay. So such people, also holistic personality people, they concentrate on the main goal in life. A lot of other things that does not matter. What is my main goal in life? What is my main mission in life? What am I supposed to do? That is what they focus on. All the other things are just not much interested at all. So their heart remains pure. Holistic personality, their heart remains pure because greed is enhanced in it. They want everything. Do not reside in their soul. Wanting everything does not reside in a holistic personality life. I want this, I want that, I want this. Oh, my friend have that, I have to have it. Oh, my neighbor has the nicest car, I need to have it. Oh, I'm going to work 3 jobs until I have that before I'm going to be happy. Oh, I'm not going to be happy until I'm married. I'm not going to be happy until I have children. I'm not going to be happy until I find a wife. I'm not going to be happy until I have that job. I'm not going to be happy. Whoa. Why can't you just be happy with whatever you have? It will make your life better. But if you're going to want, that is why a lot of people have depression, a lot of people have anxiety, a lot of people have all these diseases that is happening in the world today because everybody wants a title. Everybody wants to, I don't know. And it's commotion. When you can just be, I'm happy. I can be happy now. You can choose to be happy now. Don't wait for something in order to be happy now. So, in conclusion, with all our discussion, so how a holistic person can stand out from a crowd? They have the attitude to life, the behavior, and the pattern of their characteristic. That is how they stand out. So you need to learn how to stand out in life by being content, being happy, don't envy anybody, then everything is going to be good. Okay, I'm running out of time. So let's wrap this up now. Wrapping it up. So now I'm going to ask some questions that might get you thinking. What is going to be your answer? And I'm going to give you a practical assignment that you can do to help you develop yourself. So number one question that I might ask you is, do you think that there is nothing worthy in your life? Do you, as a person, do you think that there is nothing worthy in your life? I hope you will say no. I hope your answer will be, I've got everything I need. That is the answer I will like you to have. I have everything I need in the world. You're not lacking nothing. I hope that will be your answer. And you won't say, Yes, you can see the need of others. Are you the kind of person that see the need of others? We are always supposed to see the need of others. Always see the need of others. And so for the youth people here, youth is given to a man in order to become a personality. That is why youth is given to a man. Old age is the chance to pass the wisdom of life to the next generation. So when you get to an older age, I hope you will pass on your wisdom of life to the next generation so that they'll make mistakes so that they can improve on whatever you have done. That is what we need to do. And another one that I would like to talk about. Are you kind of person that survive a serious conflict in life? Have you survived? A lot of people have survived it. A lot of people have not. So you will take it as a lesson. Whatever conflict that you've survived, you will take it as a lesson so that you can try and teach others about it. I hope you will do that. Whatever conflict you survive, because all of us have survived. I've survived a lot of things that you cannot even imagine it. That, whoa, you did? Yes, I did. You have survived it. So now I am learning other people from the lesson that I learned, my mistakes that I did, that I correct them. So now I'm passing it on. Say, hey, don't do that. That's very dumb. That's very stupid. Don't do that. If you do that, this is what's gonna happen. But don't do that. Go this way. This way is better for you. If you go this way, you will see success. You will have better life. You won't have so much headache. Well, there's going to be still trials and tribulation in life, but whatever you've learned, try to pass it on to other people. Teach other people so that they can survive. So that even if they're going through the same thing that you've gone through, you teach them, say, hey, I went through the same thing that you went through. This is what I did. This is how I survived it. That is what we are supposed to be doing here on earth. Okay? So let's round it up because already half an hour. I said I was going to do half an hour. So I have like 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes now. Let's go to it. Assignment for you. So I talked about, so each of the characteristics that I have talked about, you need to grade yourself on a 5-point scale. 5 points for getting the quality of absolutely inherent in you, right? 5 points. So while 3 points means you do not have much of this quality in the area where you're 3 points, you don't have that much quality. So write down the plan of action to develop these quality in life. Before I said that, because I promised that at the end of all of my broadcasts for the past 2 weeks, that I was gonna give you guys the Franklin self improvement system. I encourage you. I might go fast on it, but go back and look at and write it down and use it for yourself. Okay, so the 5 point, the Benjamin Franklin self improve system. Be more consider about your character than your reputation, because your character is who you really are. Your character is who you really are. Why your reputation is only what other people think you are. Okay, so know the difference, your character and your reputation. So your character is who you are, and your reputation is what other people think you are. But that's not actually who you are, but that's what people think. So do this tax. There are how many tax? There are seven tasks that I want you to do right after this broadcast, or when you have a free time today. You have to do it today. Okay, so number one, task that I'm going to find. You need to find your 13 flaws that prevent you from fulfilling your purpose. What are the 13 things that might prevent you from fulfilling your purpose? What are they? Write them down. Write all 13, write down 1, 2, 3, till you get to 13. What are the things that might prevent you to fulfill your task? And number two, after you've write the 13 things down, number two, next to each of the things that that prevent you to fulfill your purpose, write down the virtue you need to develop to reinforce your weak points to fulfill your purpose. So write on those flaws, write down things that you need to the things that you need to develop to reinforce the weak points to fulfill your purpose. So write the numbers, flaws, virtues, 1, 2, 3, 13, 2, 2, 13, 1 to 13. So number three task, you need to create your self-improvement plan. How are you going to prevent? Because those things are preventing you so that you don't fulfill your purpose. So now you're going to develop those weak areas and strengthen it. So you need to create a self-improved plan, developing and forming these virtues. Use them. So you're going to make the table. So this week, the virtue name, you're going to make the virtue name, whatever weakness that you need to develop. You list all 13 of them. So you need to date them. So you need to put in the days of the week. So Monday to Sunday, and the 13 plans that you're going to develop. So every day, how am I going to strengthen myself? So week 1, for example, the first week. So today, Monday, what am I going to work on? Maybe I spend a lot of time on social media. How am I going to add value or develop myself so I don't waste my time or something? Maybe you're not patient enough. How are you going to be patient in doing things? So you work on those things. So number 4, tasks that you need to do after you have put the days of the week, Monday to Sunday, and how you are working to develop those things. Then number 3, you need to create a system to remind you. Set your phone, say, what am I going to do? Am I going to listen to something about patience? How am I going to patient? Or am I going to read scriptures about patience or stuff like that? You remind yourself. Set your phone alarm. Say, put on your phone a reminder. Need to read scripture about patience, or something, or watch a video about patience or something like that. Remind yourself, or something like that. Number 5, you need to create a system to motivate and punish you. So if you don't read read the scripture of a patient, for example, you need to punish yourself. So if I don't, you got to put, what am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to punish myself. Maybe, I don't know, what kind of, if you love something that you love so much, you take it away. Say, I'm not going to have it, or something like that. You have to make up your own rules. Anything that works for you. Okay? Or somebody taking my cell phone away from me or something. I don't know. Whatever works for you. So number 6, you create your system to control. Create your system to control. You need to create a system to control, to decide who will be accountable to. A system to somebody that you're going to account to. So maybe a friend, maybe a pastor, maybe, I don't know, a co-worker. Say, hey, check on me every day. Make sure I've done A, B, C, and D. If I don't, my punishment is A and B or something. And number 7, final one, ending. Sorry for going over 4 minutes or so. Set the date when you start working on the self-improvement system. Before beginning the next cycle, make some correction. So before going to the next thing that's preventing you so you don't fulfill your purpose, make sure you have correct the previous one, dealt with it, and then move on to the next one. Don't move on to the next one until you actually make that thing rooted in you. You have become so strong in that one before you move on. Because if you move on to the next one without being strong with the first one, there's going to be some commotion. You don't want that. So make sure, even if you have to do it again until it's embedded in you, so strong rooted in you that even if um Hurricane Katrina comes, it will not even move you. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully, this was helpful to you guys. So tomorrow is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be awesome tomorrow because we're going to. I don't even know. I've not even make my note yet, but gonna be planning on doing that. Going to be planning on doing my note, but I think you guys gonna like it because tomorrow I'm going to be talking about what is it? Understanding your place in the kingdom of God. You need to understand what is your place in the kingdom of God. So I think it's going to be interesting. So you don't want to miss that. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you will have an alert, and also on my Facebook channel, on my Facebook page, press the bell button. Make sure that that whenever I come on, you have an alert so you don't miss any of the videos that I do. Okay, so thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. God bless you guys, and I love you so much. And peace for now. Bye.